So, welcome back to the channel, such as it is, and as the title says, what happened? So, all along, this is intended to be an experiment on my part to see what I can do in roughly a year. Looking back at the channel, looks like I kind of got started in March, so I didn't exactly start on New Year's. Didn't happen. And I managed to put out about 6 videos in March and April. And then in May and so far in June, I'm shooting this last week of June, pretty much fell flat on my face. Work's been busy, family stuff, just life. And just really what it's come down to for me is just my skill at time management. It's really easy to get distracted. There's so much stuff always going on, productive and non-productive. So within work, things are great, delivering a lot of really cool stuff, and on that side, things are wonderful. On the fitness side, things are going, and I'll be producing a couple of videos in that space shortly, and then I have some tech videos that I'm going to do. And I've been thinking about, so what's been the holdup? It's not coming up with ideas for videos. Honestly, that's the easiest thing in the world. Anybody can come up with ideas for a video. The challenge is actually getting down and producing the content. Other people do it, and you're Mr. Beasts and the people who run their channels professionally, it's their full-time job. And even smaller channels, it's kind of amazing how much even small channels put into their content. In my case, this is at absolute best a side hustle. More than likely, this is just going to ever be a hobby. Just me blathering on about some stupid crap that happens to be on top of my mind. And, honestly, the motivation to do it. I don't have a huge amount of motivation a lot of the time. The engagement, the views, all that stuff just isn't there. But it's also a chicken and the egg thing. The way the algorithm works, the more you produce, the more they'll promote you. And the more they promote you, more people engage, more views you get, so the more they promote. You create a virtuous cycle. When you start pushing a lot of content, the algorithm will show you love. If you're like me and it's kind of random, algorithm doesn't have time for you, and so you end up in the background. Just your dead channel, which is fine, whatever, don't care. But I have some ideas of how to kind of fix that, to track traffic. We'll see how those work. It'll be an experiment that I'm going to do pretty soon. Which the problem is, doing that experiment, if it works, then the pressure to keep producing will get ratcheted up. But we'll see. I tend to work better under pressure than I do when there is no pressure, when it doesn't matter. So anyway, the channel's, it's always been a dead channel, but I'm not killing the experiment. The intent is to go all the way to December of 2023 and evaluate what I did, what the results were, how I could do it differently, and then decide, do I try again in 2024, or do we just say, yeah, fuck it, I'm not a YouTuber, which I won't ever be. So anyway, that's where we're at. Click like and subscribe, please. Anyway, have a good one.